world, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2019 spring style essentials. I actually did this video last year and a lot of you guys really enjoyed it, so I thought I would do an updated version for 2019, especially since there's a lot of things that are newly added to my essentials list. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So the first category we're starting off with is tops, and essential number one is a peasant style blouse. Now, while I consider myself and all of you watching to be queens, a good queen listens to her peasants, especially when those peasants have exceptional style. I'm sure it's no secret that I generally love anything ultra feminine. I'm talking lace, I'm talking those beautiful tiny little buttons that go all the way up the front of certain shirts that really serve no purpose other than aesthetic appeal. That is my jam. Recently, I've found myself saving a buttload of peasant style images on Pinterest. Anyway, personally, I feel that there's a delicate balance to be struck when styling peasant style blouses. So I'm not really a fan when they look too bohemian or like you kind of got lost at the Renaissance fair. And instead, I actually think that these shirts just look really beautiful, paired back with a simple pair of your best blue jeans to really tone down the look, or underneath a blazer to give a masculine edge to a more feminine piece. Essential number two, anything with princess sleeves. Puffy princess sleeves are sort of like the better looking and more successful cousin of shoulder pads. And for days when being a queen is just far too exhausting, but you still want to feel like royalty, princess sleeves are the next best thing. And great news, I'm seeing them a lot right now, which makes me really happy, but my wallet very sad. Essential number three is a trench coat. The day that trench coats go out of style is the day that all of humanity must have come to a screeching halt, because I refuse to live in a world without them. What on earth could be classier and more timeless than a really beautiful trench? Nothing. So I have this white one that I thrifted, but it's from the brand London Fog, and I love it because it's also water resistant, which makes it perfect for those rainy spring days. Now, I actually picked this up last year and I wore it a ton when I went to Canada, and if you want to see everything that I wore in Canada, I made a whole video about that, which I will link up here and in the description down below. But ever since I picked it up, I have not been able to stop wearing this thing. I very sadly broke the little belt buckle, which was one of my favorite parts about it, but I still love it. I don't care. It's missing buttons. It is not in great shape, people, but you know what? I just personally think it gives the coat some character, you know? It also vaguely reminds me of a lab coat, which is a huge part of the reason why I love it, because I really feel it's a look that says, yes, world, I have looking fabulous down to a science. Recently, I've been very into sheer things, organza, and I really love it in all forms, dresses, pants, give it to me, I don't care. But I'm specifically really loving sheer tops. So I recently picked up this amazing sheer robe type thing, which you might have seen in my recent thrift haul, which will also be linked down below in case you didn't. And this is really perfect because not only does it make fabulous sleeping and loungewear attire, but it can also be worn as a very strange choice of outerwear. I see myself wearing this on a night where I completely forgot I agreed to go to dinner and now I'm in my pajamas and I don't want to get out of them, so I style this in order to not disappoint both parties in the situation. Moving on to bottoms. Essential number five is a midi skirt. Now, I did share midi skirts in my last spring essentials video, but they are really just the perfect spring staple, and for multiple reasons. For starters, they satisfy the need to start busting out the skirts and dresses while still providing a little tent of warmth for those chillier spring days. However, for me, the biggest draw is that they allow you to get away with only shaving half your legs. So for warmer days, I would definitely pair these with some cute ballet flats in order to really elevate the femininity. But for chillier days, you could also pair them with some knee-high or thigh-high boots and keep your legs warm. Essential number six. Regrettably, I am addicted to two very opposing things in this world. One, chocolate cake, and two, wearing white. Not the best combo, but I don't know. I don't want to say you should call me a wild child, but I like to live on the edge. Essential number 6 is a pair of white jeans. Now again, I did feature these same jeans in last year's essentials, but if you don't really want to see these jeans, then you should probably just leave this channel now because they are pretty much in every single outfit I ever wear. White jeans are probably going to be a staple in my closet for the rest of my existence because really they're just so easy to style. They look fabulous in the winter and they look even better in the spring when you pair them with a plain white tee to elevate the jeans and a t-shirt kind of look. Moving on to the shoes category, essential number 7 is a pair of block heels. I am what you might call vertically challenged. So every now and again, I like to add a little bit of height to my look, but at the same time, I'm really not a fan of skyscraper heels that make me feel like I'm about to face plant at any minute. So the solution I've discovered is block heels. They give you just a little bit more height. They make the booty look just a little bit juicier, and all without the imminent death awaiting you at every sewage grate. Moving on to accessories. Now I have quite a few this year, and to kick things off, essential number 8 is a pair of cute socks. One of the best ways to add interest to any outfit, in my opinion, is to spice it up with some fun leg wear. Personally, I've been seeing all of my favorite bloggers and such rocking these amazing Gucci tights. However, my millions have not yet made their way to me. So until the day that I can actually afford to spend $300 on something that could rip if somebody just looks at you the wrong way, this is what I've turned to instead. These were $1.50 from Forever 21, and I think that they really do the trick. And if you're also on a budget like me, there's a ton of really cute, affordable options out there, so I will make sure to leave some other choices down in the description below. Essential number 9 is a cute pair of hair clips. Now yes, I know these are very trendy right now. Some of you guys are a little bit shocked when I like trendier things, and just simply put, I will say that my stance on trends are, if you like it, go for it. I just don't like to be a slave to fashion. So, you know, if you think something's cute, wear it, whether it's a trend or not. So there we go. I personally think hair clips are absolutely adorable. I know that they tend to remind everybody of Margot Tenenbaum, but they personally make me kind of think of Harajuku girls. I am super inspired by Japanese fashion, and while I'm not that extra, I definitely appreciate anything that makes people believe I'm just slightly younger than I am. One, because I've recently reached the ripe age of 107, and 2, because it gets me discounted rates on movie tickets, and mama's cheap. And essential number 10, my final essential, is a really cute bandana. So I recently watched The Well Digger's Daughter, which 1 is a movie I highly recommend, and 2 has impeccable styling, which is half the reason I recommend the movie in the first place. I couldn't find it in English, so I just watched it in French, didn't have a damn clue what was going on, but didn't really care because of how magical Astrid Burgess Frisbee is. And then I got extremely obsessed with bandanas, and now I want one in every color. So I invite you all to join me in the pursuit of dressing like a rural farm girl this spring and pick yourself up a really cute bandana. So those are all of my spring 2019, So those were all of my 2019 spring essentials. I really hope you enjoyed and got a little bit of inspiration. As always, all the information about everything I mentioned throughout the video will be down in the description below. For a ton more style inspiration, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Thursday, and you can also head over to the blog at whereisshenow.com. So until next time, don't forget, the world is your runway. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon with another video, but until then, have a lovely day. Bye! Or organza. Why did I just say that so weird? Organza. Organza. Essential number 9 is accessory. No.